Hello everybody, it's Jean Marie. I'm going to make the bracelet and earrings to the necklace that I made, the Seafarer one. So this is basically the part 2, doing the earrings and the bracelet. This is one of the earrings, minus the ear wire at the moment, but so that's what the earring will be. And the bracelet is going to be a string-in project. So I have out another chunk of my blue string-in wire, beading wire. I think I called it cord the other day in the necklace video, so I apologize for that. I have a tendency to misspeak sometimes, and I don't catch it until I watch the video back, and then I'm like, why did I say that? So, anyone who's watched my videos long enough know that, I'm a complete idiot, so there you have it. But anyways, this is essentially how it's going to lay out. I think it's going to be really cute, but we'll see. It may not. Let's try it out. So I'm going to slide this over. I am going to tie my normal knot in my beading wire. And again, like I said, it's just a simple string-in project. Actually, I am going to bring this back over here so that you can watch me string, because that's, basically all I'm going to be doing here. And I'm going to start with one of these little, I don't think it must be like a 5mm agate bead. It's not 6, it's not 4, so it's got to be like a 5. And then I've got these cute little, like, opalescent, on a bluer scale, little faceted rondelle beads, and I'm just going to alternate them back and forth for a bit here. I don't know that the amount I've got laid out is going to be right, because I don't know what length this is going to finish out at yet, which is why I tie the knot in the other end. I may end up having to take some of these off. I cannot find the hole on this bead. There it is. I have rolled it and rolled it. Okay, so I think I have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these little milky ones and 8 of the little agate beads here. So here we go here. I got my notification yesterday of my bargain bead box being shipped, so that's really exciting. My April box. I hope all of you are receiving your notifications as well. It's always an exciting time when we start hearing that it's coming. Okay. Come on. All right. So that's what I have so far. And I honestly don't know why that's in there. So I want to put on this bead here. This is one of the little twisted two-tone beads like I put in the necklace. So I want one of these on here. And then I'm going to put on another agate. And I'm going to put on one of those little spacer beads, the bigger of our agate, dyed agate with the blue and black. These beads are so pretty. I have them in the purple and black, and I have them in the blue and black, and I really want to get the green and black because they're so pretty. I really, really like them. I'm going to put on another spacer. I'm going to put on one of these little, I know I said yesterday they look kind of plasticky. I meant, well, I don't even know what I meant. Opaque, I guess, what I meant. I don't know why I said plastic, but again, that's me. I misspeak frequently. I should probably go in and edit all that stuff out, but I don't like editing. I can't lie. I really don't like to do it. And I'm not very good at it. I usually end up chunking out something that I actually do need in there. So anyway, neither here nor there. This beautiful little faceted crystal, kind of a barrel bead, is going to be next. And then we have, oops, you know what I forgot? Because it moved down to this section. There's one of these little agates. And then that bead. So now we have this. And then I'm going to add on another agate bead, one of these little mariner wheel beads, another agate, and a mariner wheel, agate, mariner wheel, and another agate. Alright, now I'm going to move the board out of the way. And this is what we have. So I think it's looking really pretty. I think it's going to make a nice looking little bracelet. And so I want to now come in with, decide which end I want to move. Okay, I want one of these. And what did I do with my crimp beads? There they are. So I'm going to put my clamshell on, pick up a crimp bead. Hopefully I have a little better luck with them this time. There we go, much better. I'm going to put on a second one, especially after I realized how bad these were the other day, because they really were not cooperating with me the other day, and I don't trust them too much. Close that up. Move everything to the other end so I can do this end. Open that up just a little more so my pliers will be able to get in there. This is a really simple little bracelet, but it's going to be really cute, I think. Just a little one strand strung bracelet, nothing too tricky about it. Alright, I am going to put on a second one. So I have been working on creating directions, basically directions, so that I can make it for you guys on video for the wire wrapped focal from my March necklace with a heart in the center. I've been trying to work on a way of, because I just freehanded that. I didn't go by, you know, I mean, I was just creating. So I need to figure out how to put it in a way that I can make it for you guys and explain it at the same time. So I'm working on that. Okay, so this one here, and I did not get out my lobster clasp, did I? But I have these little rope looking rings from the Beadbox Bargain Store. They do not open, they're solid. But I thought they really went cute with this whole nautical theme. So I'm going to use one of those as the, yeah, as the bead to, you know, the hook part for my lobster to hook into. There, words are hard. I'm having difficulty with them already this morning. Alright, so I do need to get out my lobster clasp, so I did not do that. Fortunately, I keep them pretty close. I would like to go with something really big like this because I think it would look really cute. But unfortunately, I don't have anything in silver like that. So let me see if I can find something that's... I'm going to pause because I need to get out my big container. And I want to check and see if I have a bigger lobster clasp. Okay. So I have my bigger container. Oh yeah, right here. I thought I did, but I wasn't quite certain. So I really would like to go with something big like that. So that will be at this end, attached by this jump ring. And these are 8mm jump rings. And I'm just going to jump ring these together. I'll reach through here, sorry about my arm being in the way. Get my other pliers out to create this. And hook on my clasp on this end. The component on the necklace is so big that I really want this to be, you know, kind of coordinate with that, and then you get the big metal element on this one. So I thought the big lobster clasp would look really pretty with it. Just kind of complete that whole. And there we have the bracelet. Now we'll work on a couple little dangles for it. And let's see. This is what I'm thinking because this will go with the earrings. The earring has the shell and these little bead elements. And I need an eye pin. No, I don't. I need 2 head pins. So I should have gotten out 4. I did not get out 4. I got out 2. So I'll have to take out some more of these. But that's okay. Easy fix. And I'm just going to pick up one of these little 3mm beads. My 6mm of those agate beads. And do a wrapped loop on this one. Up and over. Rotate, bring it around. And just like that. Come in and snip it off on the back. Make sure there's no burr. If there is, press it in. Maybe, if I can catch it. There we go. And there's one dangle. Getting a little warped. Oh well. And we're going to do the same thing with the shell. And which way you point it doesn't really matter. You can go this way or this way. I'm going to stay this way because that's how I have it for the earring. Give it a bend. Up and over. Rotate, bring it around. I gave this one a little more room than I did the other one. It's going to take more wraps, but that's okay. Starts getting short. I can't use my fingers anymore. But there we have it. All nice and wrapped. Straighten that loop up a little bit. And get in there and trim that off. That one's pretty good. So I want to take one of these little baby rings, little 4mm. Open it up, grab one of the hangies, attach it to the 6mm ring, and do the same with this one. So I switched my clocks out in here because I know the noise of it. The other one was so much in the background. But I'm listening to this one right now and I'm thinking it's probably just as loud as the other one was. Alright, I'm going to take where my 6mm ring is, open that one up, and I'm just going to attach it to this 8mm ring here. This is a really simple, quick bracelet. This style is so good for your craft booths because it's quick. It takes very little materials. You can make a whole slew of them in no time, and you can do them in so many configurations. And if you need to make it bigger, you could always put more beads in, or you can always add another jump ring here. If you wanted to make it smaller, you could shorten up this section of beads a little bit. This one finishes out from clasp ring to lobster tip, just about 7.5 inches. Just a smidge over, but about 7.5 inches. That's about standard size. And again, depending on what beads you use and how big they are, it's gonna affect that as well. But isn't that cute? I think it came out really sweet. All right. I do need to get out some ear wires, obviously. I did not have those out. I thought I did, but you know me. And they're not in there. Okay, so I got my 2 extra pins out. I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to set this aside. I got out my ear wires. And I'm going to need a little of my chain. This is the same chain I used on the necklace. Bring out all my little components. So this is what I have. I have 4 of these little beads, a 4mm jump ring, 2 of the 6mm agate. These little north side. We got these in one of our boxes a while back too, but it was also in this bundle, the store bundle. This bundle here is, I don't know if I said it last time or not, and I want to make sure I clarify. It is not our monthly beading subscription. It is a bundle that is sold in the sister store, completely separate from the Beadbox Bargain monthly kit. It's just a bundle that I bought because I happened to catch it before they were all gone. They have a limited quantity. They go really fast, and generally I'm not quick enough to catch them. I did get this one, and I've gotten a couple of others. The fuchsia flower one that I did a necklace with last month also was one of those. So yeah, they come out occasionally, and they're not advertised. They're not, there's no heads up on it. You just happen to be on the store and catch it, you can get one. So that's what this is, just so you know. Just so everyone knows. Okay, so I'm opening the ear wire up. I'll put that one on an ear wire. The only thing I don't like about these little things is that they do fingerprint really badly. I'm constantly cleaning them off, but they're so shiny and they're so pretty. I love them, but I don't like the fingerprint showing. Okay, so I am going to put on just one of the little 3mm, and this is just like the one I did for the bracelet dangle. Only I'm going to do 2 of them. 1, It's got a little bit of a kink on the end of it there. It's never going to go through that bead. Just trim that off. Ooh, the wind is strong. That wasn't a tree coming down on my roof. Okay, there's both of those. I have my one jump ring, my ear wire. I have my chain. I thought I had a head pin out, but I do not see it. So I'll get out another one. And right through this pretty little blue bead, we're just going to do a simple loop. I think these little blue shells are just so cute. I've seen them in different colors, but I something about these blue ones are just so pretty. And then we're just going to roll a loop. So we have that. And I think that did I do them? I did do them like that. One, you want these to not line up, which they really weren't anyway, I guess. They were pretty much already set. So I'll leave that right there. Now for this piece, I cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 links. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these links do open on this particular chain. So I opened it up on that 5th link. And instead of removing it from the chain, I removed the chain from it. So that 5th link is what I'm going to use to attach rather than using a jump ring. You could certainly use a jump ring if you wanted. Do it however you want. So I've got that. And then we're just going to do a couple of wrapped loops real quick here. This is a pretty quick project. Not like the necklace was, but I also had this one kind of thought out. The necklace wasn't so much. I knew what I wanted to do, but I hadn't done it, so I didn't know how to do it. Like the center strand piece and stuff like that. It was kind of a work with me on it and figure it out as we went project. Whereas this one I actually already know what I wanted. And I have made many of that style bracelet, so this is going to go a little quicker. Sorry about that. So we do a second one. Up and over. Bring it around. There we go. We have a nice little wrapped loop. And then we have our 2 dangles for our earring. So on these 2, I used, if I can lay it out there so you can see it, I used 3 links. So I need 2 sections of 3 links. And again, I'm going to open it on the 3rd link. If I can get the side that opens. Yep. As much as I struggle with small stuff, you'd think that I would not do this, but here I am doing it. I have discovered that these do not close at the tip very well, and that's part of the reason why I'm not being able to grab stuff that I think I have in there. So it's about time for some new ones, I guess. It's about time for a lot of new tools, I do believe. trying to get the chain section off, not these little tiny section of links, but my jump ring, well, jump ring at this point, I suppose, wants to twist on me. It's not gonna cooperate. I'm gonna end up losing that opened ring. Nope, I think I got it. Maybe I just don't have it opened enough. This is stainless steel too, so it's really tough. Yeah, I think it just didn't have it opened up enough. There we go. All right, so on that third link, I'm going to attempt to put this on. Close it back up. Essentially, I'm using it as a jump ring. And one more. And I've got this chain all tangled around this thing. Definitely need to get it some new pliers. I'd like to have a pair of good needle nose pliers, I think. That would certainly help. Okay, put the chain out of the way. Grab my other little dangly-do. Yep, and do that. Knew that was coming, didn't we? Oh, goodness. Gotta have at least one mess with me, right? Let's try holding these this way. That's better. There we go. They're on there. So then I'm just going to take my little jump ring over here. Open that one up. Wow, they don't even line up anymore. They're like totally off center too. Yep. Gotta invest in some new stuff. Summer's coming. And then we're going to put on and then our other little stone, and I'm just going to feed this right on as well. Close that up, and there we have it. Isn't that cute? And now all I have to do is put on my other ear wire. And these earrings do not matter if they're front or back, because this is laser cut, so it's all the way around on both sides. This bead spins anyway, so it really doesn't make any difference which side you put the ear wire on. And there's a cute little pair of earrings. Very summer beachy. There's a really cute little bracelet, and I'm going to grab the necklace. Maybe. So I did do what I said I was going to do on that tutorial, and I did take out these 2 beaded sections and added chain. I like it a lot better without that beaded section, so something to keep in mind. It just lays better. So there is our 3-piece set. So thank you for joining me, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it, and keep your eye out in the sister store, Beadbox Bargains, and see if you can't snag yourself one of their little bundles that they put out from time to time. They had one out not too long ago that was called Enchanted Skies. It was so cute. I missed it, unfortunately, but I happened to have some of the stuff that was in it, so I just... Oh, there's the other eye pin. I knew I had another eye pin. And so I kind of went in the sister store and grabbed some of the other stuff that went to the Enchanted Skies box. So basically I have the Enchanted Skies box. It cost me a little more money, but with the 30% off, it was fine. It really didn't end up costing me a whole awful lot. And again, I didn't have to buy all the pieces because I already had some in my stash. So I kind of created my own version of the Enchanted Skies, so I will be working with that one of these days here. But anyway, thank you guys. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoy this and join me again soon. Bye, guys.